Hi everyone, today is Tuesday the 2nd of May 2017, and before we begin this video I'd just like to say that I love Daisy Ridley and I think she's a really talented actress, just like I think John Boyega is a very talented actor. But where did they come from though? Because before Star Wars I haven't heard of either of them. And that's why I think time has been altered by the Mandela effect and possibly the Hadron Collider. Because basically I reckon the Illuminati and Freemasons have either gone back in time themselves or they forced other people to do it in order to change events so that Daisy and John can be in these various productions. These various productions listed on IMDb right here. You just look through all of them right there. So, John Boyega was even in a thing called Imperial Dreams that was on Netflix. Is that a massive coincidence to the fact that he plays an Imperial Stormtrooper in Star Wars The Force Awakens? I don't know. I leave that up to you to decide. But of course, The Force Awakens came out in 2015 for the Fifth Age and the Fifth Angel. Now, Finn represents your Obama-type character, your shark or dragon character. So, see how Finn is the shark coming after the woman, Rey? It's the exact same thing in Revelation 12 of the Bible, where this dragon comes after this woman. See how Rey represents this woman? See how she even has the same coloured hair as her? Because this dragon is the shark. This is Finn. See, just like a shark's fin. See? God have mercy on us all. Daisy Ridley. Height 5'7" for the Fifth Age. Age 25 for the Fifth Age. Wikipedia. The W. Two V's next to each other for the Fifth Age. So, Daisy, she was born Daisy Jazz Isabel Ridley. Just like you have Isabel Watkins in Doctor who also represents this Rev 12 woman. So, it even talks about this character being a feminist. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Daisy Ridley a feminist as well? Because they probably represent the same person. So, here we have Daisy Ridley's IMDb, and it says a woman of no importance. This is a trick, because she has every bit of importance. This is an Illuminati Freemason trick. See, Virginia Hull, the V for the Fifth Age. Chaos Walking, Viola Eade, the V for the Fifth Age. Chaos Walking, just like there's going to be chaos at the end of days. And then, so, you can see this Murder on the Orient Express film that's going to come out in 2017, this year. And then, see how she plays the character Mary Debenham. Just like Debenham's the shop, but also just like Mary, Jesus' mum, and even Mary Magdalene. and even Mary Elizabeth Winstead. See how she's called Mary? See how Daisy is playing a person called Mary? Because Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Daisy Ridley both represent this Rev 12 woman. Crazy or not, it's true. So, see how this is even on Daisy Ridley's official Facebook page. It's a verified page, see? So, see how she has those emojis of crying with laughter? That's the whole point of this. The Illuminati are crying with laughter at us because most of us can't work this out. Only a select few of us can actually work this symbolism out. So, even Daisy herself is laughing at us because she's so intelligent. Like, thousands of people probably auditioned for the part of Rey. Well, maybe not thousands, probably hundreds. But the point is, why was she chosen out of all of those people? Was it just purely her talent? Her acting style? Or was it something much more sinister? Like she committed her life to the Illuminati or the Freemasons? Like she signed some sort of contract? I mean, this is probably like some sick, twisted ritual. Like Carrie Fisher dies, and then Daisy comes in as a replacement, even though it's impossible to replace Carrie Fisher because she was unique. Like, I mean, why have a brand new why have brand new characters like Rey and Finn when the original characters like Han, Leia, and Luke would have sufficed? Like, I know obviously Han died and Carrie's died, so she won't be in any other films after episode 9. Well, unless they use CGI, that's the only way I can think that she could be in future films. The thing is, Daisy Ridley may think she's invulnerable, but she's not. She's human, like all of us. Like, the Illuminati and Freemasons, they could have targeted Carrie Fisher. They could have murdered her. So they could, eventually, one day, do the same thing with Daisy Ridley when they've finished with her. They just throw these actors away like forgotten toys. They pull their puppet strings. That's the whole thing about Avengers Age of Ultron, with Ultron saying there are no strings on me. Because there are invisible puppet strings pulling the human race. But there aren't any invisible puppet strings pulling the robots. How long have these strings been pulling us? Well, since the conception of the Illuminati and Freemasons, whenever that was. I mean, even if you could find an official date, there was probably some secretive, unofficial date that was before the official one. I mean, Daisy has many tattoos. Like, she has one of an Illuminati pyramid, and she has one of an all-seeing eye. And, well, she even has, like, stars on her foot. Like, tattoos of stars on her foot. Like, I suppose that could represent just, like, stars in Resident Evil. Like, even the stars of Russia and China. Even, like, celebrities are sometimes called stars, aren't they? I mean, you see how Finn is coming as the beast out of the sea right there? God have mercy. Maybe at the moment you could say that we're pulling the robot's strings. But for how long? Like, eventually, one day, they will break free of our control. And they will come at us with their own agendas. They will stop obeying our orders. They will override their programming. That is what is so bad about robots taking over humans' jobs. Well, that and the fact that there's less jobs, and that means less money for human beings and more money being invested in robots. So anyway, see the stars right there? In the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie, Kurt Russell kept going on about batteries. Like, his character in Guardians really echoed Emperor Valkorion out of Star Wars The Old Republic. The father figure. The men with the beards. Chris Pratt is the son. Star-Lord is the son. He is the Jesus character. That doesn't mean Kurt Russell is God, though. That means Kurt Russell is Satan. Because he put a brain tumour in his own wife's head. Well, I'm not sure if it was his wife, but it was Star-Lord's mum anyway. So, I mean, that represents the dragon coming after the woman. Him putting that tumour in her head. Also, Valkorion, he destroyed all life on Ziost and Nathema. Just like, Kurt Russell's character in Guardians, he basically wanted to destroy the whole universe in a similar way to how Valkorion devours planets. Because he wanted to make the whole universe him. Total war. North Korea threatens the final doom of the US after Trump sends supersonic nuclear bombers over the Korean peninsula. Stars. Revan says, I will finish what I started in the legacy of the Rakata Flashpoint. Just like what Kylo Ren says here.